When you hear the word passion, what comes to mind? You might be thinking of a sport or art, but for me, I think of animals. Growing up, I've been surrounded by animals my entire life, and I've grown to have such a deep love and passion for them. These three things are the reasons why animals are my passion. The first reason is that animals are so individually unique and interesting. When you meet my dogs, they all have different personalities. My dog Enzo is very hyper with a very high maintenance personality, but my dogs Roxy and Red are very low maintenance with very lazy personalities. It's so interesting when you meet animals to see the different types of personalities they have. Another interesting thing about animals is there's about 5,000 species of mammals, but 3 to 5% of those species will form lifelong bonds with one another. So my favorite example to use is that when a male penguin wants to propose to a female penguin, what he will do is he will find the smoothest pebble that he can, and he will then propose to the female penguin. I think this is so interesting and adorable because not all mammals propose to one another, so it really shows you how different mammals can be different and interesting. The second reason that animals are my passion is that working with them is so fulfilling. So when animals enter shelters, 51% of them are dogs and 49% of them are cats. 25% of those dogs will get adopted and 24% of those cats will get adopted. So obviously every dog and cat entering a shelter will not get adopted. One fulfilling thing to do is to go spend time and play with the animals in the shelters because they won't all get adopted and get the love and attention that they deserve. It's very fulfilling to spend time with them. Another fulfilling thing when working with animals is I like to get spare fleece and fabric with my friends, and I like to make dog and cat toys for the animals in the shelters. It's super fun and it is super fulfilling to know that we are making toys for the animals who deserve it the most. And the third and final reason animals are my passion is that they are lifelong friends. I have owned goats, chickens, dogs, fish, hamsters, you name it. I have owned lots of animals in my life. They have taught me to be selfless and responsible. So every day when I wake up, my first thought is, have my dogs been outside? Have my dogs ate? Are my chickens out of the barn? Do my chickens have enough food? They have taught me so much responsibility, but they have also taught me to be selfless at the same time. And another thing is that after a long day of school and work, coming home to my 3 dogs who love me unconditionally is the best feeling ever. I know that in my lowest of times that my dogs will always be there for me. So when someone asks me why animals are my passion, these are the 3 things that come to my mind. And if you ever have possible spare time, think about making toys for dogs or cats, or maybe even going to the shelter and visiting those animals. You don't realize the difference it can have for those animals. Thank you for listening.